welcome back to Queenish's Care.
It's Raven.
How you doing, girl?
Cool. I'm alright. What's new, girl?
Living life.
I feel like I had a question, but
Actually, I have a question unless you found one.
Go ahead.
I saw this post where they said, if let's say you had a roommate, your roommate moves her boyfriend in, do you feel like bills should be split 3 ways?
Let me tell you something. First of all, no, because his black ass shouldn't be in. That's number one. Because unless we discussed it and agreed that he can move in, because let's be honest, most of these women are just moving their boyfriends in and not discussing it with their roommate.
Literally.
We been there.
Yes, we have.
Yes. I wanted to fight. So I'm gonna say no, but if we agreed upon him moving in, I don't care shit about the bills being split 3 ways as long as her portion is paid.
Girl, there was a whole debate about people was like, it should actually be split 3 ways if he's in that house using electricity and everything else, blah, blah, blah. And some people was like, it's not that big of a deal as long as the same thing, as long as her half is paid, she can have whatever. My thing is, like you say, talk to me first.
Right.
Don't just move your nigga in here and then not tell me. Like, it's one thing if he come visit, that's cool. But like, if he's living here, because this is my home too. If I want to walk out and go get some water from the fridge in my drawers, I shouldn't have to worry about your nigga being in their house.
Right.
I should be comfortable in my home. That's my biggest thing. But if you tell me, hey, something happened, he gonna start living with us, cool. But let me know. Don't make me uncomfortable in my home.
Shit, ask me. Don't let me know. Ask me if it's okay. Because I live here. My name's on this.
It's just a boundaries thing. Like, don't be moving niggas up in here. Now,
I will say that the bills are going to increase. Just know. I mean, that means we will be splitting it, but he need to be covering whatever y'all work out between y'all. If you covering for him, that's your business.
If the bills go up, then I'm gonna say, listen, because we have an extra person in here, I feel like you need to pay a higher percentage.
Right.
If you don't like it, tell that nigga leave. Right. So, I feel like that's fair.
So instead of it being 50-50, it's gonna be more like 60-40.
Right, 60-40.
60-40. Because he's making shit go up.
It's like, or at least say, hey, from now on, we don't have to split the electricity or the water bill because he's going to pay those bills. Cool. Because that's why it's going to be ran up anyway. That's the bills out that will get ran up.
Exactly.
I'm always the type of roommate where I don't really care about that whole food thing. If I buy food, it's in there, eat. Like,
I do.
Well, you're the only other person I ever really lived with like that.
Yeah. So
I was like, girl, I don't care about that. Now, for other people, and I don't know you.
And that was our problem with old girl.
Keep your hands off.
I was like, you can use, the pots and pans because you don't have shit and you can't cook on paper plates. But when she started dipping in our seasonings and cooking oils and shit, baby, that's not free.
But you know what pissed me off? You gonna use the shit up. Replace it. Don't use it up, and then when it's empty, it's just empty, and then you're not even. Especially if you
put it back in the damn counter.
Girl,
it's up there. I'm opening.
You'll be shit that she would think we wouldn't notice either. Like one time it was syrup. It's like we're not using syrup like that. I'm just sitting there like,
use up all the syrup. How often do I eat pancakes?
Thank you. Barely. I'm like, that's gone. I'm like, okay, you can use if you go use it, cool. Let me see if she gonna replace it. No, dish detergent. You go wash your dishes, cool. Replace it. Add to it. Like, we're not your supermarket.
When she washed the dishes, because a lot of the time I'm going there trying to cook me a little something, all the pans in there.
And she would leave the dishwater.
Oh, dirty dishwater. Nasty bitch. I can't stand no dishwater sitting all day.
All day. Like, the water is this color. You leaving it because you don't put your hand down there. I don't either. And then she moved her boyfriend in, too. She moved him in later on. I think he ain't had no place to stay either. College was some wild times.
And the police came to our house looking for him. I was like, this nigger does not live here. Why are you
when here? They came, and the man was unmarked. He was dressed in regular clothes. I saw his badge on his belt. I said, come on in. Get this nigga.
Right.
He probably right here.
Yeah, round him up.
He said, I'm over here. I said, yeah, come on in.
I remember one time I was in the kitchen doing something. I might have been washing dishes or making sandwiches or something. And he walked out of her room and walked outside to, I guess, to smoke. Because, mind you, I had got on her because he was smoking weed in there. And you know that's a problem in those apartments. You can't do that. So he walked outside to smoke. And I was done. So I locked the door. I locked him out. She wasn't there. I said, he does not live here.
He don't live here.
He left the door open. I'm going in my room to go lay down or whatever. I locked the door.
And I'm not going to check on you and say, hey, you come back. No, you're not my guest.
Go to your home. Wherever she found you at.
Outside somewhere.
With the other wild banshees. Go back out there.
Go back and find it. Find your tribe.
Right. I said,
I think I locked him out before, too.
Yeah.
Because she used to always leave the door unlocked for him. No.
Stop leaving the door unlocked like people didn't rob college students. Somebody just walk up in our shit and then what?
Walk up it. No. I ain't got time for that. That's why that police came knocking. I said, yeah, come on in, please. I was about that. You want some water or something? Like, I think I was making a sandwich, too. Like, you hungry?
Yeah, you had it on the hair.
Like, please, take whatever come with him, too. Like, I would never. That, you know what, those experiences, I don't ever want to live with nobody and their boyfriend. Ever. No. Because if y'all are going to some, it's getting domestic. If it starts getting domestic.
Right.
I needed to go.
Yeah, you don't want that. And it's just, I don't know, it's just weird. It's always like a third wheel energy regardless. Mm-hmm. If you gonna live with your boyfriend, just live with your boyfriend.
Yeah, y'all get your own place. And I got to think with my comfort in my home. Like, I can be uncomfortable when I leave my home if I'm in another environment. But in my house, like, why I got to be worried about the door unlocked because your nigga walking in and out the house? I don't know that boy. Right. Now, I got to lock my door. Like, that's my comfort. I can't even... When it was just us, I didn't care about that girl. Right. Leave my door unlocked. I know you ain't going to touch my shit. And if you did, I'd be like, whatever. It's Raven. Like...
And we don't know him, and we don't know who he bringing with him. No. Oh, he better not bring no fucking body in there.
He looked like a thief to me.
What was the police looking for him for?
Right. He probably steal.
Backpack. He looked like a backpacker.
He looked like... He actually had no backpack. He ain't have much. So he looked like a pocket.
An ass cracker. He putting it somewhere.
Nutsack.
He putting it somewhere I don't want to know.
Right. And I wouldn't want it
somewhere salty.
Right. I can't.
Good day, Mr. Nigga.
Right. Good day. I was hoping he was going to be arrested for a while, too. I said, I don't know what he did. Just don't come back.
Please, God, let him stay in the county.
And I don't wish this for no one to lose their freedom, but for that case, I said, please.
Were you making me uncomfortable in my home that I spend money to stay in? You gotta go. I'm wishing jail on you, you gotta like, just go.
I open that door like, oh.
Is it Christmas already?
I was like, what's this white boy knocking at our door? That's weird. I saw that badge. Come on in. What you need?
And that means he's been at our house too much if they knew where to find him.
They knew where to find you, sir. Yeah. People just do some stupid stuff. College was some wild times for some people.
She was dumb. Like, girl, I like criminals too, but I don't bring them to my house.
He was the pure example of a bum. Like, the nigga, I don't think the nigga was going to school. I think he got kicked out. I think later on she told me, she was like, yeah, he dropped out or something. So the nigga has no place to stay. He's not going back home. So you house a nigga.
I never understood why they drop out and just stay around town. Just go home.
Go home.
Because you didn't want to be here.
Go home. Because why you bumming off people's couches at this point? Go back. I'd rather go home where my mama got a bed for me. If my mom, first of all, she ain't even going to come down to me that hard. She's going to be like, I wish she could have stayed. That's your choice.
Find a job.
That's it. and we gonna make it do what it do. But I'm a bum off another person.
I don't get it.
And it's a struggling college student. Yeah, y'all on the same level, but she ain't had no food either.
She was struggling.
Like, sir. And you ain't doing nothing to help. You could go get a job. You're not working. You're not in school. I digress. I'm glad I don't have to have that energy no more. I can choose to live alone.
Well, shit, I don't know about these rent prices, man. I ain't roommating. I stay at my mama house forever.
Before you get a roommate?
A girl.
Actually, no, facts. I would.
Forever.
You the only other person I've lived with.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm not living with no other friend.
Nope.
You the only one. Shalon, I love you, girl. I would never. I would never live with her.
Love you, but no. No, ma'am. You be hungry, thirsty,
cold.
Damn, girl. You just brought yourself needy. You needed everything as soon as you stepped in there. Like, you just leave your house?
Girl, pillow. No.
Let me get a pillow. Let me get a blanket.
I love you.
Let me get some of them chips. Let me get a drink.
I used to have to eat before. Like, if she was coming, let me hear her eat some. Because if she see me eating.
Yes.
Like, you the only person I can live with. Our habits was the same. Our cleanliness was the same. I ain't had to worry about nothing.
Yep.
That's it. So at this point, we just need to buy some land and buy a cul-de-sac and just build next to each other.
I'm here for it. I hate everyone else anyway, so let's just go. Let's make it do what it do.
I told her, like I said, at this point, let's just all buy a little cul-de-sac and we all be neighbors. We don't ever have to be like, my neighbors is loud. Girl, you ain't got something, come knock on the door. Here's the key, girl. Come on in.
All she gonna do is send her children over there.
That's fine.
Go find the house.
That's Malachi will be over there every day.
Yeah.
Let's get into Justin.
What else could he be but a jester? A jester? A jester? A funny idea, a jester.
Man in Germany gets more than 87 COVID vaccine doses as a part of a scheme to sell vaccine passports.
Oh my God. Passport.
The 61-year-old allegedly planned to sell the filled out vaccine cards from his many visits. German police have not publicly named the man, but an investigation is underway. Authorities caught onto the alleged scam after a complaint by the German branch of the Red Cross. Apparently, the man sometimes received the vaccine as many as 3 times a day. You crazy.
3 times?
A local newspaper reported that he pulled this off by visiting multiple vaccination sites. He then would present vaccination administrators with a blank card listing his real name. I ain't even gonna read no more. Sir, you gonna get mesothelioma.
What? As much as 3 times in a day?
This man has 87 COVID shots.
Who is allowing him to get shot this? Like, if you doing 3 in a day,
because you see, he would go to different sites, so they didn't know he was there. I guess he would use a different car each time.
But I would still feel like if you getting shot, that should be reported in the system some type of way. Once you get,
I don't know, because when I got my shots, they were just writing it down on the card. Nobody was entering anything into like my chart or nothing.
It's weird because when I went and got my physical, she was like, "Have you been vaccinated or whatever?" And then like it pulled up into my records, and I was like, I didn't think it was reported anywhere either. That's the only reason I said
maybe
that.
they did add it in later, but it wasn't there for a while. The last time I went, she didn't ask. I don't remember it being in. I need to check. I don't know. Maybe they've gone through and added people in, but
I was like, what?
But at the time, if he's doing that on the same day, they probably didn't even have it entered in the system.
Of course. That is weird. Why are you? How much money is he selling these for? Because if you gotta be making, actually, I don't even care. If it was me, I'm not getting that much in me to be. What do you think you're gonna be a mutant? You better be X-Men. like, why are you doing this?
Okay, like, so you're getting some money. Do you think you're gonna be alive to spend it?
Thank you.
Or are you doing this for your family? Because
there's other ways.
Is you sick? He gonna be sick. I want to know an update. I want to know what's gonna happen to this man.
I want to know who's that desperate to buy COVID vaccination cards at this point.
I guess people for some of these jobs.
Yeah, but some of these jobs that mandate's been lifted for some jobs, and honestly, I never understood why the jobs were making that a mandate because it's a personal choice.
Right.
If I want to have chickenpox and I don't want to get the vaccine, that's my business. If I want to get COVID and I get vaccinated, well. If something happened to me and I chose to be vaccinated, that's my decision.
That's true. I get. They think they'll spread it. But regardless, if you have the shot, you can still
get
spread it. So I don't know.
That's weird.
But sir, you willing to put your life at risk for some damn money?
This man thought he was about to be Magneto
Mm-hmm.
and can control stuff. He want to be Professor X so bad.
Child.
Read minds and shit. Like, oh my God.
He finna be 6 feet under. He keep playing.
And your arm hurt after you get shot. So why would you want to get
That
stuck?
COVID shots hurt, especially that second one. So I know that motherfucker.
And some people get a little bit sick after they got.
Yeah.
So why, if that was depending on how you are, but let's say he was the one who probably got a little bit sick after. You want to keep just
crazy?
It ain't worth it. I'm all right. It ain't that deep. If they want to get a card, they can go get vaccinated. I ain't risking myself.
I know times is hard, but I heard you could sell feet pictures.
I'm about to say dick.
I mean, that too. I ain't paying for no dick.
I ain't paying for no dick either, but
you can sell some feet pictures.
Something.
Feetfinder.com.
Do what all these other bum ass niggas do. Just start fucking a girl, lay up with her for a little bit, ask her, say, man, I really need some help.
You're right. Not say, man.
Lay up with her for a little bit,
Yeah.
make her feel nice, give her some dick, and start begging.
Mm-hmm.
And then tell her, man, you really be holding me down. That make her feel tingly inside.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it worked.
You really been through some shit. Like, girls always want to sound dumb for that. Have fun.
Good luck, I guess, child.
That's on you.
Mm-hmm.
That's on you. Let's get into Throne Talk.
Everybody knows me. I'm a queen. This is called royalty over here, okay? I'm not stepping off my throne to address no bum, no chicks that are beneath me, and nobody that has not worked as hard as I worked for anything.
This week's Throne Talk is on maintaining your appearance despite what you're doing, your environment, where you're at. So... You're looking like 1 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
I saw this video of this girl where she was saying, like, why do people feel like they should only dress nicely if you're going to a formal event, like a birthday or you're doing something? She said, why don't you want to dress nice and look nice if you're going to go run errands or if you're just doing something, you're going to work? Like, why do you have to look your best only at a special event?
Because it's time consuming.
Right.
I'm not going to get up on Monday morning and put on my Sunday's best. Cause bitch, what the fuck? Right. And fuck these people. I already don't even want to be alive at that time. And you think I'm going to get up and do all that extra stuff? I have to get up like an extra 2 hours early. Girl.
But like some people feel like little things like if I put on perfume, they'll feel, like better about themselves or whatever. Or like little things like making sure your nails are done. Like, I guess like how your standard of maintaining your appearance and just maintaining that.
I get that. I think it's levels to it. Right. I ain't gonna lie, I've been kind of slacking because the bitch is tired. I be stressed out and tired, and sometimes it's too much energy. I don't have the energy for it. And I gotta do what I can do, right? Because life be lifing. Mm-hmm. But I get like the little things like keeping up your what do you say, your personal care. You say nails, getting your wax, keep your eyebrows done, your hair done, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But as far as like dressing formally every day, I'm not doing that. I'm not finna walk around in heels in a dress and shit every day. That's not my thing. No. I'm gonna make sure I look decent at all times. I will go to work and make sure I look decent. My clothes are clean. Mm-hmm. Most of the time they're not wrinkled. Most of and they match. Right. And I smell clean. I wash my body. Mm-hmm. And my hair is put away somewhere decent. It's not all over my head. Right. I mean, what more do you need from me?
What do you want?
Well, yeah, I'm going to work, and I want to be there anyway.
So, like, do you feel like you have to maintain? Like, do you feel like pressure to maintain your appearance, Or are you the type that's comfortable? Like, if you want to put on sweatpants or some joggers and a t-shirt and some sneakers and go about your business, you're like, I don't care. Or do you feel uncomfortable?
Well, as you see me today, I have worn this outfit all day. I have on a t-shirt and some joggers and my Crocs. And I've worn this all day. Didn't feel the need to change because these people can suck my ass. I'm not going to dress up. I wear clothes to work every day. I'm off of work. I want to be comfortable.
Right.
I don't need to look cute.
Right.
I look cute when I feel like looking cute. I think I look decent. I don't look crazy, so I don't see what's the problem with me being comfortable.
Yeah, I think there's levels. Like for me, even when I was going to the office, I was the same way. Like, there'll be some days where it's like, okay, yeah, you'll do a little more some days, and other days I'm like, I don't want to. You're wearing business casual clothes. Like, those aren't comfortable.
They're not.
Like no dress slacks, low. Like, they're cute, but they're not comfortable. I can't wait to take these pants off. I can't wait to take the shoes off. I can't wait to put on some slides or whatever and be comfortable. And if I want to go run a quick errand, I'm going to go throw on some slides or some sneakers and some sweats if I have to, if it's going to be a quick errand. Like, I don't feel like, I'm not that girl who has the mentality of you never know who you're going to run into, so always look your top. But like, because sometimes I'm like, if I'm going in here to go grab some Clorox spray or whatever, or some plugins, why I need to be you know how quick that's going to be? 10 minutes. I don't care. No. I don't care about who I'm going to run into. That wasn't my time to run into them. Or if so, they're going to accept what you get. Or they're going to have the common sense to know, okay, she's comfortable. She's running an errand. Right.
And let me tell you, anytime that I've been in the store making my little Target runs, I was dressed comfortably. And I have no issues getting no attention from no men. Mm-hmm. So I don't see what's the need for me to look extra.
And I think some guys like that.
They do. Oh, if she look comfortable. If she look, they'll be like, oh, you dress comfortably, you dress down, and you still look good. Mm-hmm. So can you only imagine what I look like when I put that shit on?
Okay.
So I don't understand what's the issue. I don't feel like I need to do too much.
No, and I'm only in competition with myself. Mm-hmm. Now, I know when I was about to say disgusting, but I don't never really look disgusting in my opinion. Like, I know when I look like, girl, pick it up. Mm-hmm. Stand up. Right.
Period, because I've been there.
I know when I be looking like that, but I know what I need to do. Like, it could be something like, girl, if my hair don't look right, I feel like I look ugly. I'm like, I look a hot ass mess. My hair is if my hair is not neat, I'm ugly that day. Mm-hmm. And I don't look right. I know whatever I put on, it don't matter. My hair is going to ruin whatever I got on until I do my hair.
And the thing is, your hair don't even be looking bad. That's just seeing your... No, I've never seen your hair look bad.
I sent y'all a picture in the group chat the other day. When y'all was saying, when I said I was bald-headed and y'all said, Kiara, stop lying. My hair was a hot-ass mess that day.
No, it wasn't.
It was frizzy.
So?
It was all over the place. It was a mess. It was not cute. I would not have gone. I would have tried to do something if I was leaving out the house, I would have done something.
All you had to do is pull it back or put a little water on it.
I have standards when it comes to how, and I blame my mother for that. I ain't gonna blame her because she did whatever other black mother do. You ain't gonna walk out the house looking no type of way.
I agree.
So I know when I walk out that door, even if I have on sweatpants or whatever, my hair is gonna look nice. It's gonna look neat. My clothes are gonna be clean. I'm gonna look aesthetically pleasing. Like, I ain't gonna look like dirty, basically. Right. Now, it could be like a little bummy swag, but it ain't gonna be dirty.
I'm always on my bummy swag now on the weekends because like you said, I'm wearing work clothes all the time. Yeah. Well, when I care to put on work clothes. I don't care. Just put on clothes. I don't give a fuck what they gonna do. Right. But anyway, I put on bummies as long as I'm clean. It kind of blends together. It's not completely off of the color scheme. Mm-hmm. And one thing I won't do, I will not go outside with a bonnet on. I will draw the line there.
Hard line.
I do not feel comfortable going outside like that because now I feel like I don't give a fuck how I look. Mm-hmm. Now, I have my bad hair days. I'll put a hat on. Mm-hmm. I'm going to put a hat on. I'm going to fake it till I make it. Right. But I would not go outside with a bonnet on. I had to draw the line somewhere.
I'm not going to do no bonnet. I'm not doing no pajamas.
Nope. Oh, my God. I don't wear pajamas. First of all, I sleep in T-shirt and shorts. Right. And I'm going to look like the white girls that got on a long shirt. Mm-hmm. Like you ain't got no pants on. Right. That's how I look.
That's top tier comfort in the bed.
Yes. I would never go outside like that. I'm not putting on no Hello Kitty pajama pants. I'm going to Walmart like that.
No.
ass looking stank.
Oh, literally. Yeah, no bonnets.
And then you go home and slide back in the bed in it. Germs.
And then when it comes to like, okay, if you know you ain't gonna get all the way dressed up and put on real clothes to go do whatever, what's the wrong with taking your bonnet off? Like, take your bonnet off, take your doobie wrap out.
Yes.
Or whatever. If you shake your little curls out and go do what you gotta do, why you gotta leave with the bonnet on?
Right.
Take the bonnet off.
I jumped up out the bed like, all right, let me just throw some sweatpants on. I've even thrown sweatpants on over the shorts, but I'm not going to walk outside like that. I'm going to take my hair loose and put it up in a bun or something, but I ain't going to look too crazy.
No, those are my lines right there. So, what are things that you do that make you feel good or make you feel feminine?
Make me feel feminine. Whenever I do my nails once a year, like having my nails done, I need a pedicure. I like having that. Whenever I wear perfume twice a year. I've been trying to do more perfume. Some days I should be like, whatever. I'm always late anyway because I never want to go to work.
Right.
But like perfume, I haven't been wearing makeup really. I think those might be the top two for me when I like take some extra care for my nails and smelling good, and when I like to put on my shea butter, body butters.
I think that's my list is kind of the same. I'm trying to do better with like, I want to upgrade I want to add to my perfume collection. So I want it, because I have like my favorites, and I'm like, venture out, find another scent. So I want to upgrade that, because when I do go out, I'm getting more in the habit. Like, even if I'm packing and going somewhere weekend, I pack perfume now. I always keep like body spray in my purse, whatever. But like, I like to pack extra stuff. I like to have my nails done. I try to go every 2 weeks. If you busy, you get busy.
Right.
If I don't get my hands done, my feet are definitely getting done. I don't like ugly feet.
I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to say my feet don't look ugly, but they haven't had no color on them in a while. But like, I've been chilling. Like,
it's just, I prefer, like, I just like to get my feet done. I don't like rough feet. I don't like hair on my body, so I feel very feminine when I'm waxed and my legs are shaved.
Yes, how did I forget about that? Because, baby, the other night, when I tell you I ain't shaved my legs for a month, I've been going around this nigga, I said, I'm sorry I look like a bear. He just be like, it's whatever. I'm like, please, because it's too much. So I had to shave the other night. He was like, so you going to shave for your wax lady, but not for me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you're going to accept this anyway.
I do that too.
So
if I go to the doctor, I shave too.
Yeah, absolutely. She don't say the bitch Chewbacca.
Right.
So I took a bath because I was soaking after. I was like, damn, I'm sore from my workout. Let me just go ahead and get this razor.
Right.
Girl, a rug.
Bye.
A rug.
Bye.
I was like, I got shave. I went and got my wax yesterday. Coochie feel like woo woo.
Fall off the bone coochie.
Yes, off the bone tenderloin. So I will say that too. When your legs feel smooth, your body feels smooth. That feels so feminine. And when your hair is done, when you go get your hair, something about the salon.
Yes.
Like, not doing it yourself, but something about that salon. I got to step out and do something. You want to see me.
Oh, yes. And that's a part of my regular thing, too. Like, I can do my own hair since I'm natural. Like, I don't need to pay nobody to do no twist out, no wash. I don't need to pay nobody to do that. I know how to do that. Right. That's a waste of money for me. But, like, I do make sure I go and get my ends trimmed regularly now, because my hair looks better when it's trimmed and it's healthy and stuff like that. So, like, that's a part of that makes me feel better, I guess, for, like, my aesthetic. Definitely waxing. I keep up with I go every 4 weeks.
Me too.
I gotta have that. My legs, I just don't like hair on me like that. Yeah. So if my hair gets prickly, I'm like, I gotta shave. I don't like that.
I feel that. I don't know what made me go this long. I just been fucking tired. I was like, whatever.
But I'm like that year round. You know how some girls be like, I don't shave in the winter. No, I shave year round.
No. I'm gonna shave year round. I'm gonna shave. Sometimes I'll stretch it out too far and just be pushing my limits, but I'm still gonna shave. And like I said, I usually keep a pedicure. Now I haven't been getting a pedicure, but I will like do a little scrub. I do body scrubs and stuff in the shower. I'm never gonna let my feet look like no fucking flakes. Let me get that. Let me straighten this out.
Right.
Because I'm not walking around here slicing up niggas. Because at the end of the day, I get my feet rubbed all the time, and I ain't had no complaints.
Thank you.
I would like to go to the salon and get a good pedicure, but. I mean, I'm going to make sure, like I said, I'm always going to make sure I look decent. Yeah. I might not be at my top tier of what I would want, but I ain't never going to be around here looking crazy.
Ever. And I, like the standard I have for myself, a lot of people be like, that's not even bad. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't like it.
Right.
So like, because I'll show somebody like, oh, I'm hair. They're like, that's not even no hair. I'm like, it's hairy to me. I need that hair off. And I, like you say, scrubs. I got like 3 or 4 scrubs in my shower right now. If you take after you shave and you,
yes,
your skin feel like butter.
Yes,
and then you get out the shower and you hit it with some shea butter or something, some lotion, some oil, whatever. It's like your skin feel like 10 times more supple.
And don't let you have some fresh sheets on the bed.
Girl,
oh my God,
I'm rolling and sliding.
That is
I'm a butterfly in them sheets.
Listen, that's more than feminine. I'd be like goddess level.
I'm telling you.
Because wow.
Like, who are you? I feel like that's when I really channel my inner Badu. I'll be like, my Erica's popping out. It's popping out.
Come on.
Nigga beware. It's like,
beware.
Like, I can't. I think those are probably like my main things that make me feel good or are really feminine is that. And then of course if you have like when I do makeup, I like to do makeup, but I'm not, I don't do it all the time.
I laugh because it made me think of somebody that can't do makeup.
Can't.
So I haven't worn makeup. I think the last time I wore makeup when we went to Houston, but like I used to wear like to work. Because one, my skin started getting bad again because I was breaking out. But then since like the pandemic started, like we wearing masks, I was like, fuck it, I ain't putting this on every day.
Heck no.
And my skin started to clear up. But anyway, I haven't really felt the urge to wear makeup as much. I don't know. Like, I still feel feminine when I put on makeup. Like, I feel like for me, that's just my, like you said, my special occasion thing now. I want to be the one that feels like, girl, my skin looks so good. I feel feminine if I just put some lip gloss on.
Period.
Just lip
eyebrows.
Gloss. That's it.
A little gloss.
That's it. And just step out like that.
Because I worked hard for this skin.
Yeah. Period.
So I really do want to be at that level. But at the same time, I like makeup.
Of course.
I used to wear makeup to work. One, because I used to not do it. I spent all this money on makeup. I'm not wearing it. So I used to be like, wear makeup more often going to work. Why not? And now I'm like, since the pandemic and everything, like, I wear it, but not as often. But when I do wear it, I do feel extra feminine. Like when your face is beat, your hair looks nice, you got on a cute outfit. I do it. And sometimes there'll be random days I wake up like, I'm just do makeup today. I'm gonna just put on makeup and
I need to wear my makeup with shit. I might just need to throw the shit away. But I'm scared now that I've so far removed from the makeup game that I'm a little like, oh girl.
Lies.
Girl, I don't know.
I will tell you.
I can only do one wing line, so I don't mess with the other side.
So don't do wings.
I don't. I've never done.
As long as it look like they landing.
I don't do them. I just want to do them. And when I tried to do like my magnetic lashes,
ain't working.
It's no. Just no. They're just not. If you're trying to compare them to lash extensions, no.
Yeah.
No. Maybe I just don't have the technique down. I don't know. But I get frustrated. I'm like, fuck it. You know me. I'll be like, no, it's enough.
Take it off.
Too many times to do this. So I'll be like, no, I'm not doing it.
I understand.
I'm trying to think. What else I do? Eyebrows and so.
Yeah, but you do keep them up though.
I will keep my eyebrows up. I'm scared to fill them in because then I really look like Sharpie because my eyebrows is already black as fuck. Girl. So I just don't. What I'm scared to do is all the like contour and baking and shit because I don't want to look like I've been
powder fresh.
Girl, ghost.
Girl, I don't like to bake because some girls bake too long and I'm like, you go get flashback.
Yeah, and I think that's what it is. I seen the girls like she look like she got white. Why is white?
flashback. I do my flashback test, and then you gotta find the. Let me not. This ain't no makeup tutorial.
You need to give me a tutorial because that's why I'm not gonna put it on. All most people get is I'm gonna put a little foundation on the cover, to blend it in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even put the eyeshadow on no more. I used to do my little eyeshadow thing, but spend all that money on them palettes.
I don't do them. I just do eyeliner, mascara. I'll do my full face now, but I ain't that deep. I ain't that deep to be doing no eyeshadow look. If I do, I might throw a little gold on there or something, but I don't feel like doing all that.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do a lip now. I'm going to pop out with a lip.
Yeah, I would do a lip, but that's all you're going to get.
So do you feel like you should only feel good when you're doing something special? Or do you feel like that's something that you should maintain even despite doing something special? Or a special occasion?
I don't think you should wait to feel good only for a special occasion. If getting up every day and getting yourself together makes you feel good and you feel like you want to do it and you have time to do it and it's not extra pressure for you, then do it. Mm-hmm. But if you like me, you could give 2 flying fucks, then don't do it. Like, do what makes you feel good.
Facts. I feel like the older I get, the more it's like I don't think I've ever really been a person that cared too heavily. Maybe when you're younger, you do care about what people think, but like as an adult, I don't care about what people think. I don't care about what someone's gonna say about my outfit. And I'm the girl who, when I get dressed and I get done up for myself. Mm-hmm. Or maybe like, okay, we all agree we're gonna wear black, so I'm like, okay, let me like fit in with what we're trying to do. I don't get dressed and get done up for a man.
Ever.
Or with the intent of I'm trying to get noticed. Like you'll be noticed wherever you go, no matter what. Someone's going to see you. You're going someplace, you will be seen. I do it for myself. Because I personally, I like how I feel. Mm-hmm. So if you feel good, it'll attract people because you walking in like, oh, you could tell you feel good about yourself. You feel confident about yourself. So I think that you shouldn't wait for a special moment to feel good about yourself when you go out. Like if you want to, like, TLC back in the day was wearing baggy pants and sports bras and was pulling niggas. Right. And people loved it. Aaliyah, flat out gorgeous. And I don't think there was ever a time I saw her in something tight. I don't think she ever wore nothing skin tight, nothing like that, and was gorgeous. But it's like also, it's you feel good, you're confident. Right. You're going to attract that. You're going to feel more beautiful. People will just see, they're not going to be like, oh, she look good because she had on that tight ass dress. Right. Like, these were girls back in the day pulling niggas in baggy ass pants. Like, I'm wearing your pants, nigga, and I just pulled you. Like,
I mean, I will say I feel more confident when I put on like a cute outfit. Like, oh, I feel cute today. But then I wouldn't say that I don't feel confident when I'm like bummy. I just like,
you feel regular.
Yeah, like just chill. Like,
that's the vibe. I don't even feel pressure to get done up if we just going out. Like, if we say, y'all, let's go out to eat this weekend, I don't even feel the pressure to be like, oh, well, let me get done up. I'll be like, okay. We'll go out. If I just wake up that day, you ain't wore makeup in a while. I throw some makeup on, then I'll do that.
Right. Depends on my mood. Sometimes I want to, let me throw this shit on. I ain't wore nothing cute. Let me wear this. But never with no attention. Never with the intention to get attention. Ever. I
don't care about that no
because
more.
You can close your eyes. I don't care.
They gonna talk regardless, and if you do say something you ain't saying to my face, and I'm never gonna see you again. Like I told someone, I'm like, why do people have the pressure of wanting to impress people they'll never see again? The people they do, you go into a store, you're never gonna see that person again unless you happen to go to the store and they're there. You're never gonna see these people again. You're walking past strangers, like you're never gonna encounter them. You're never gonna interact with them. Why do you care to impress the stranger you walk past?
And even if I do see them again, who are they?
Yeah, I don't know you. Like, the only opinions I care about are mine, and then my friends, because I feel like y'all go tell me if I look a hot ass mess. So then, your opinion counts because one, I know you ain't gonna lie to me, and thank you for saying I look a mess.
Right? Please tell me.
Like, thank you for saying my hair was fucked up that day, like, and I need to go back in and try again. Like, tell me that, and I'll ask her, like, does that look right? If I don't feel right, I'm like, yo, does this look right? Let me know. You be like, nah, that don't look right. Fix that. It should do it. Like, hold me accountable so I don't be out here looking like a clown.
Right. Please.
That's it. But that's because I was like, I don't want to be embarrassing myself without knowing I'm embarrassing myself. Not because I'm worried about whoever is going to walk by or whatever. Like,
Do you feel like when you're dating or in a relationship that you have more pressure to keep your appearance up?
I think it depends on the guy. Because there are some men who like high maintenance women. Mm-hmm. And then there are some men who like the girl who can do both. They're like, I like the fact that you can get done up, and I like you in baggy. Mm-hmm. I like you in sweats. I like when you lay back and chill. And I encounter people like I think there was one time I blew my hair out. So my hair is all stretched out. It's all big. I look like a lion. And everybody want to FaceTime you when you look your worst. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, excuse my hair. But anyway, and I'm just going on the conversation. It was like, no, I think you look gorgeous with your hair like that. I'm like,
right.
Hell you talking about? I'm not leaving my house. Like, I only look like this in this house. Right. Outside these doors, it's going in a ponytail. They was like, no, I love that. Like, I think your hair looks great. So there are some dudes who are like, you look fine. Like, one of my friends FaceTimed me when I was taking them locks out, and I had 6 locks left. And I was like, why you want to call me? Right. When I look my worst? He texted me, he was like, who says you look a mess? I said, I tell myself I look a mess. Like, why you want to call me when I look like this? He was like, you're going to be fine. I'm not even worried about it. And I'm like, all right. Like, if you want push in the front and lock in the like, whatever you want, cool. But there are a lot of dudes who just don't care about that type stuff.
And even some that prefer it. Yeah. Like I said, now people be like, oh, no, I don't. Why are you putting that makeup on? You don't need to put that on. Mm-hmm. Well, because I want to. But, I mean, like, you don't care about that. You don't need to put no lashes on. Why you want your lashes done? You look better without. I've had so many people tell me, even, like, family. My sister said, she was like, I like you better without lashes. Mm-hmm. I'm like, so I'm just wasting my money and time, right? Yeah. So I'm just going to stop doing this shit. Mm-hmm.
There was a thread, it was on Facebook, where they were like, men and men only, please tell us the things that you don't like that women wear. Mm-hmm. The majority of the stuff that women invest all their money in. Yeah. They were like, I don't like wigs. They're like, I don't like weaves like that. Lashes, the majority of the men said, I don't like lashes.
Yeah, I never realized how many men did not like lashes. Now, y'all can suck my ass about wigs. Because unless you're going to come do my hair, when I put these braids, when I put these cornrows in, I got to do something. Like, you know. I got to do something. So There's not much about that one there. But as far as like the lashes, I didn't realize so many did not care for the lashes.
Did not. In certain heels, like apparently a lot of niggas hate wedges. They hate wedges. Every nigga said
that
wigs,
I was talking to before we had this whole discussion. I was like, let me ask you something. Do y'all really hate wedges? He was like, I don't really care for them. They're my thing. I said, good. I just wanted to make sure that they didn't make the. When I tell you the last few wedges I had in my closet, I said, delete. I threw them shits away. Because what y'all niggas is not going to do is be talking about me.
Whispering as soon as I walk by my wedges. Look at the bitch with the wedges. Look at the bitch with the wedge.
Ooh, look at the bitch wedge. Look at the bitch.
There go the bitch with the braids. Girl, no.
I didn't wear them anyway, so I was like, I ain't missing out on them. They out of here.
I ain't never been no wedge girl like that anyway. Mm-hmm. But I was like, but like niggas notice. Like a lot of times girls like, niggas don't be paying attention. Yes, they do.
They do.
And they don't like them long nails. A lot of them say, I don't like long nails. I don't like the lashes. I don't like the wigs. Wear your hair. And a lot of them don't care for makeup like that, of course.
I don't understand why y'all don't like long nails.
There's a lot of niggas. I thought
y'all like dick grappers.
I guess they like the color.
Yeah.
I think they want them to be dumb, but they don't want to. I guess, but honestly, it's like a trend now for them extra long ones. So I don't know if they just don't like the long ones.
Oh, well, I can't do them because that's too stabby.
That's too much.
And y'all like white toes. But let me tell you something. I'm retiring the white toes.
Yeah.
Because, bitch, why? I'm matching my nails to my toes.
That's what I'm
not doing white all year, forever.
I'm all right with white. You can put on a black sock and that white start looking dingy. I'm like,
yeah.
No. I just got these done. Why the white ain't white no more? It's off-white. Eggshell. Like, I don't like it.
No.
Agreeable gray.
No. Or when they start getting gradient, then take it off.
Take it off. I'm like, I want my white to be white. I don't like this no more.
Call that black, but when you see me, I'm white. No.
So dang, all this stuff women invest in, and a lot of girls do try to get done up for men. They don't even like none of that shit.
And that's the crazy thing. I said, I ain't paying for no lashes. You can shut up about the wig unless you're gonna pay to get my hair done or do my hair, whatever.
Most of the guys I've ever talked to, they like. Well, one, I don't ever want to meet. Like, let's say I met a new dude. I don't want him to ever see me with a weave in my hair. And I want you to see me with my. This is how I wear my hair. 90% at this point. Maybe twice out of the year I change my hair, but the majority of the time I have my hair out. It's curly. This is how I wear my hair, and I do not straighten my hair. I'm not gonna get no heat damage and burn these curls. I'm not doing that. This is what you gonna get year round. So get comfortable with this. This is my hair. Most people like my hair. I don't really struggle with someone be like, I hate your hair. I wish you would throw a wig on it or something. But most of the time they be like, no, I like it. I don't know.
I want to say one guy that I was dating before. I remember, I'd always have big hair, like big hair, and then I went and got some braids. He was like, "That's cool, but I like you with the curly hair better. I don't like the braids." I'm like, "What do you mean you don't like braids? That's anti-black. What niggas don't like braids?"
I heard somebody say they ain't like braids either.
Yeah,
I think that some dudes
I like
don't.
your curly hair. Oh, all right. I don't know.
They like the natural. They like you how you are in your natural state. Because one day he was like, nah. He was like, no one's rolling over every day and looking at no girl with no wig on. Like, you're not done up when you wake up in the morning. They're like, so you do all that and then I'm rolling over to what?
These cornrows?
Like, so be yourself.
Let me tell you something. This is where I'm going to tell you something about these wigs. This is where I'm going to have to draw the line. Y'all are not going to come for wigs. Because women wear wigs for multiple reasons.
Facts.
One, my hair is fucking difficult. I have type 4 hair. Unless you're going to come do my hair, shut the fuck up. Two, some of us, it's a protective style. It's one of the best protective styles because you can braid your hair down and leave it alone. And you can get some growth. Unless you want me to be a bald-headed bitch, let me wear my wig.
Some men don't care about a bald-headed bitch.
Yeah, until they see me in my 5 head glowing.
I'm gonna be quiet.
Okay. And then, I mean, we wear them for reasons. Like, just let us do what we're gonna do. And sometimes we just want to switch up our hairstyles without having to do so much to our hair. And wigs are really easy to do that.
But I think men like the switch up. I think they like that, but I just think they prefer to be more close to how you are. Like, don't do it all the time. Right. At least the dudes if I had conversations about it, they're always like, I don't mind if you do braids or you throw a wig on. Don't wear no wig 100% of the time. Like, where's your hair at? Like, what's going on in there?
I've had to show a nigga before. I'm not bald headed. Here's a picture of my hair. I just don't feel like doing it. Right. That's all it is.
Right, I'm like, oh, I'm wearing my hair. Only one dude ever said something that pissed me off about my hair. My hair was up in a little ponytail, and he said something like he made some comment on my hair. I was like, well, my hair don't look right. He was like, no, I don't like it today. Oh. I hung up the phone. I was like, fuck you talking about my hair don't look right today. Right. You're bald.
You bald bitch. What are you about my hair?
Fuck you talk about? You don't have hair. You don't even be talking about hair.
Do you know what hair is?
Actually, clean that up. I see your hair spiking. Clean it up. Go back. Yeah, I don't like that today. Nah. It's the way it was right. It was like a little bit of hate in there. I'm like, okay, you like the girl who wants like the whole wig and the whole I'm not that girl.
Oh, he wanted you to have a wig, like a long.
I feel like he's the dude who likes the high maintenance girl. Oh. Like, I think he's okay with it. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Right. But no, I'm not going to be throwing on no wig every time. I'm not doing that. I could do it, but why? Why?
I'm not.
This is how the hair, God gave me this hair. It grows out my head this way. If I would have had your baby, the baby might have my hair. What you gonna do? Tell my daughter her hair ugly? Or you don't like her hair look a mess? I'll beat the fuck out you. Right. I will beat the fuck. If you ever look me at my daughter in the eye and say, I don't like your hair, nigga, I'm punching you dead in your jugular. Well, you give her my baby no complex.
And they'll do it.
Oh, well. You're bald.
You cannot have an opinion on hair if you're bald. That's what we learned today.
Just him. Just him. I dated a bald dude before. He ain't mine. He liked my hair. But he just said it with yeah, I don't like that today. So you don't like it any day.
Well, then pay for my hair.
So you don't like it any day, though. This is my hair.
So then you don't like me. Because this is what I have.
Why are you talking to me? This same nigga I want to marry. You know you don't. You're marrying this hair.
Right.
This hair. You're going to marry when I wash my hair. You going to be in there deep conditioning. I ain't getting to this. I'm not going to speak niggas up.
No, please don't. Please don't speak it up. Because I don't know if mercury is in micro braids.
Or dirty Gatorade.
Yeah, don't do it.
And every time, I'm telling you every time, I'm good right now. I'm good right now. Well, let's get into royal advice.
Ain't nobody said it was going to be easy, but it'll get easy when you learn how to love yourself. When you get to a point in your life where you look at people and you go, okay, wait a minute, you or me, you will make a decision.
I guess my advice is going to be do what makes you feel like the best version of yourself and what makes you feel good. And then, like, if you see yourself, like, being a certain way, like, if you're the girl who prefers to wear the wigs and stuff, like, do little things to, like, to start doing that if that's your style. But, like, I feel like you should look good despite whatever you're doing. Mm-hmm. Don't wait for a special day to pop out. You know, if it's a Monday and you felt like popping, then pop. Pop out.
I'll say if you want to get done up and do that every day because that's your thing, then do it. If you want to look ugly, be ugly. I mean, who gives a fuck?
But that's how you define your ugly.
Right. But if you feel comfortable walking around like, hey, I look a mess, but I don't care. Hey, what's it to me?
Facts.
What you eat don't make me shit, so I don't care.
Sure don't.
Don't care. As long as you're not out here showing your ass, literally, ass crack, and you don't smell like ass, then we good.
And you ain't got them shorts tucked in your ass crack right. And in your coochie lips. Because some of y'all girls got yeast. Y'all are a yeast factory and y'all think that shit is cute. Pull that denim out your ass.
I know that shit uncomfortable. Like, ass just raw.
Raw. That denim rubbing all up in there. Oh my God. Never mind. I'm trying to work on my thought vomit.
Yeah, because she been terrible.
I'm working on it. So yeah, that's my advice. Thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to follow us on IG. We are Queenish_podcast. If you have questions or would like to receive advice, you can follow us or you can email us at queenishpod@gmail.com. Bye.